everybody. I'm Dr. Randy Cook for MD Coaches, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about overconfidence. Many years ago, in a much younger version of myself, I thought I was a pretty good musician. But just about every time I was facing an upcoming performance, I'd have these episodes of almost paralyzing stage fright. And in those moments, I always got a lot of advice from my parents and my teachers and other very helpful folks about the importance of being confident and just simply avoiding any thoughts of failure. Well, as I've matured, I've seen that self-confidence is absolutely a very important character trait in successful people, but I've also learned that being overconfident can be every bit as damaging as self-doubt in certain circumstances. So I think the real key to success is to learn that elusive, perfect balance, if you will, between self-confidence and self-examination. In history, there are all kinds of examples where overconfidence eventually leads to a very bad outcome. And I've written about a few of those in my blog this week. I hope you'll check that out on the MD Coaches website. In some cases, it can be an individual who just never thinks to bounce their ideas off of another person just to see if it sounds as good to someone else as it does in their own head. And then in other cases, it might be a whole group of people that come to a bad decision because nobody in the room ever thinks to ask questions. This is what I call intellectual inertia, because the crowd starts moving one way. It seems way too much of a struggle for one person to slow it down and persuade everyone else to consider other alternatives. And the first thing you know, everybody has been dragged along in the groupthink into what turns out to be a bad idea. Now, a really good defense against these bad ideas is to put them in front of someone who has nothing to lose by asking questions and nothing to gain by going along with the crowd. And that might be a trusted friend or a mentor, might be a good choice if that's available. But a really good and really reliable alternative would be to turn to a professional coach. At MD Coaches, we don't make decisions for you, but we know how to help make sure that you've asked all the right questions and considered plenty of alternatives before you make decisions that you'll have to live with for a very long time. You can find out more about MD Coaches at our website, which is mymdcoaches.com. And you can see more of my thoughts about the dangers of overconfidence on our blog while you're there. And remember, at MD Coaches, we see you, we believe in you, and we're here for you. I'm Dr. Randy Cook.